Sometimes life reaches a point where you whisper to yourself, I can't do this anymore. Your heart feels heavy, your mind is tired, and everything around you feels like too much to handle. And in that moment, a small voice inside you might say, maybe it's time to heal. Brianna Wiest's book, This Is How You Heal, speaks to this very moment, the turning point between pain and peace. It serves as a gentle companion, guiding you through your emotional wounds, your self-doubt, and your hidden strength, until you can finally become whole again. Let's begin with what healing really means. Healing is not about going back to who you were. It's about becoming someone new, someone stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your truth. People often say, I just want to feel like myself again. But the reality is, you're not meant to be who you were before the pain. You're meant to evolve through it. Healing doesn't mean fixing yourself. It means understanding yourself. You were never broken. You were simply becoming. When this realization finds you, your healing can truly begin. A key part of this process involves your relationship with pain. Don't run from it. Listen to it. Brianna says, pain is not your enemy. Pain is your messenger. Every heartbreak, every rejection, every disappointment is trying to tell you something. Perhaps it's asking you to slow down. Maybe it's showing you that you deserve better. Or perhaps it's reminding you that you've ignored yourself for too long. But what do we do instead? We distract ourselves with work, with scrolling, with pretending. Yet deep down, the pain stays there, quietly waiting to be heard. You can't heal what you hide, so stop running. Sit with your pain. Listen to what it's trying to teach you. Because in that space, your real transformation can take place. As you listen, you might start to notice your patterns. We all have them. These repeating cycles in life, falling for the wrong people, avoiding our dreams, choosing comfort over courage. Brianna writes, these patterns are not accidents, they're unlearned lessons. Every time life repeats a situation, it's testing you. It's asking, will you react the same way again, or will you rise higher this time? Healing starts when you can see your own patterns. So take a quiet moment and ask yourself, what keeps repeating in my life? And what is it trying to teach me? This awareness is your first step towards freedom. And then comes what is often the hardest part of healing, letting go. Sometimes the most difficult thing to do is to release what we thought we needed. Old relationships, old habits, old versions of ourselves. We cling to them because we fear the emptiness. But letting go doesn't create emptiness. It creates space for something new, something better. Brianna says, you don't lose people when you let them go. You lose the illusion that they were meant to stay. Letting go isn't about not caring. It's about choosing peace over pain. Real healing also begins with acceptance. Not the kind of acceptance where you give up, but the kind where you finally see yourself clearly, flaws and all. You stop judging your past. You stop hating your mistakes. You begin to understand why you did what you did. Acceptance is not weakness. It is awareness. When you accept your shadow, you finally understand your light. And this is where self-love truly begins. It's important to remember the power of small, daily choices. Healing doesn't happen in a single grand moment of inspiration. It happens quietly, in your small, consistent choices, every day. When you choose to meditate instead of scroll, when you choose to speak kindly to yourself, when you finally say no to something that drains your energy, you are healing. Brianna reminds us, healing looks boring. It's not a miracle on a mountain, it's showing up for yourself every single day. Real change is subtle, but it is powerful. The more consistent you are, the more peace you will find. As you practice this, you learn to trust your inner voice. Every person has an inner guide, a quiet voice that whispers what's right for them. But most of us have forgotten how to listen. We've been too busy pleasing others, chasing validation and fearing rejection. Brianna encourages us to rebuild that self-trust. When you start listening to your intuition, you align with your true self. A shift occurs where you stop chasing and you start attracting what is meant for you. This leads to a different goal. We're taught to chase happiness, but Brianna teaches that what truly lasts is meaning. When your life has meaning, you can handle any pain with grace. Healing is not about erasing your sadness. It's about learning how to live peacefully with it. The goal is not to never feel pain again. It's to not be controlled by it anymore. And through all of this, remember, healing is not linear. Some days you'll feel powerful and calm. Other days you may feel like you're back at square one. And this is okay. Healing isn't a straight road. It's a spiral. You'll keep revisiting the same lessons, but each time you'll understand them more deeply. You're not going backwards. You're just peeling back another layer of yourself. Every breakdown can lead you closer to a breakthrough. And finally, we arrive at the new you. Brianna ends with a beautiful truth. When you are ready to heal, you don't become who you were. You become who you were always meant to be. Healing transforms you. It doesn't return you to the past. It introduces you to your highest potential. You stop needing approval. You stop fearing endings. You start living in alignment with peace, purpose, and power. This is the shape of healing. So remember this, your pain is not your punishment. It's your teacher. Every day, life gives you two options: run from it or learn from it. When you choose to learn, you choose to heal. So today, take a deep breath, forgive yourself, and whisper to your heart, "I'm ready to heal."